IMS is an international music academy established in 2002. IMS brings together young music students from all over the world. Each year 65, 70 students from about 20 different countries come to Solsona, a small town near Barcelona, Spain, and they get trained by a highly renowned faculty of teachers from most prestigious institutions.
I always attract here especially prominent young musicians, because they have opportunity to play, they have opportunity to perform, to play, to study, to play chamber music with teachers. So it's a very unique experience.
You want to have, of course, the best students, which you get here, but on the other hand, you want to have those who will be the best in 2 years, and to give them an aim to work for and a perspective, and to see what is possible. It's extremely educative and inspiring for everybody.
Ich habe das Gefühl, sie spielen hier da 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 statt da da da. Können wir spielen von da bis zu dieser 1 und nicht weiter. Yeah.
It's kind of a motive who goes down, right?
Yeah.
So don't try to correct drums. It's not a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
It's a very particular atmosphere at Ames. It's really welcoming, and there's a real kind of celebration of all the different cultures and languages that come, which I think is quite special. Yeah.
Estás en contacto siempre con los profesores, entonces aprendes mucha musicalidad, mucha técnica. Son clases, haces muchísimas clases en las 2 semanas que estamos aquí. Aprendes muchísimo, muchísimo, y muy continuo, que es lo básico, yo creo, de este curso, es aprender y estar en contacto siempre con el aprendizaje de la música o del lenguaje con otros compañeros de diferentes países.
Start a little slower.
이거 들을 필요 있냐? 이제 이 정도 쓰면 알지 않니? 어딘지 그냥 내버려 둬. 나 그거 틀려도 모른다니까.
You have to start at down bow.
After the first chord, you can keep one of the, this is bass clef, this is soprano clef, so E or G, E oder G, no?
Because we play in a competition, you will not play everything in the competition, but you have to play some of the first movement, some of the second movement, and some of the third movement. Let's see how you have it today. Let's go. And we go. For me, as a professional cellist and as the director of IMS Academy, I have to say that I am fascinated and pleased to see year after year what high level young, very young students from all over the world reach, and they bring this level to Solsona, to IMS Academy, to the IMS Festival. And it gives me the hope that the heritage of great music will be conserved and will be carried on by these young people. What we as faculty try is to nurture those young talents so that the music of Beethoven, Bach, Mozart and so on will be played in future generations and will enrich the lives also of people.
Some students coming here just to see what it looks like. They've never been anywhere like this. They've never been to the course, a summer course like that, so they don't know what to expect. Some other coming just to have lessons, to work on the technique, to work on the pieces, and to learn and to come and observe the concerts, but not take a part. But I have to say, all my students want to play, all of them. And I think to have, and so sometimes I think it's not enough concerts for them, you know, for all of them to prepare and to do so. So I think it's quite a substantial amount of concert. It's quite intense, I have to say, because one orchestra goes there, so some people from that orchestra can only play in that place, the other people go to another place in the same time, and people from that orchestra has to only play in there or in that place, so it's a bit complicated. But it's good also for the students to tell them, like today, you're playing tomorrow.
They can learn the joy of music making. They can learn the discipline, because here so many things are at once: orchestra, chamber music, lessons, every couple of days, concerts which you have to prepare quickly. So they definitely can learn to be much more efficient in their work.
You learn to live like a real working musician, I think, because we're so used to, as students, I think, we're so used to just you know, having so much time to prepare, practice before you perform. But here it's like concert every day, and you just have to, just do it, and you realize that you don't actually need so much time and space to prepare for something. I think it puts enough pressure on you to just be able to do things, you know, as soon as possible. So it's really, really, because it's like that in real life. You know, you go from, if you're successful, you'll go from one place, you get on the plane, you go to another place. So that you're not going to have 5 hours to warm up before your concert. So.
Well, the number of concerts is incredible. 2 every day at least, if not social concert and street concert in addition. So sometimes maybe 4 concerts a day. And I think usually very good, even very good musicians focus more on practicing than on listening to music. And listening, in my opinion, is as important as education, as being taught or practicing. So the chance is here to hear the music and to hear also the advancement of the best students, and the difficulties of the sort of early students helps to find one's own position, widens the view for the repertoire, and as I said, listening educates about how shall I perform, because you see what the others do and you see what is good and what is maybe not as successful. This is like a lesson.
much to Solsona, and that everyone knows about the festival going on, and everyone's really kind of welcoming and enthusiastic about it, and it's not just for us. It feels like it's part of the community as well, which is really great.
Suposo que costaria explicar una mica tot el que suposa AIMS, perquè AIMS són moltes coses en una de sola. Nosaltres podríem dir que és un festival de música, i és veritat, i ho és, i que la gent pot gaudir de molt bona música durant uns dies, però és molt més que això. Això també és una acadèmia, és un lloc de formació de valors musicals d'àmbit mundial, i per tant, en aquest sentit, també és una acadèmia, és una escola. Però també és la part vessant del que és de promoció, diguem-ne, d'alguna manera, de la ciutat i de l'entorn. El fet de poder fer l'AIMS al carrer, a mi meravelles de les perles que tenim, poder escoltar aquest nivell musical en els carrers, en uns carrers tan bonics, poder estar malament que ho digui allò, però és que crec que és així, amb un entorn tan bonic com és el nucli antic solsoní, doncs és molt bonic. Però també ho és el fet l'AIMS social, és a dir, poder aportar i poder portar aquesta música, aquesta sensibilitat musical a les persones que per qüestions personals no poden accedir fàcilment a aquesta música i acostar-la a aquestes famílies que tenen problemes de dependència, aquestes persones que tenen problemes de dependència, o portar-ho a la residència d'avis o a l'associació de minusvàlids del Solsonès, doncs això és espectacular. I té aquesta vessant, aquest component de valor afegit que crec que no pot aportar, o que molt pocs festivals poden aportar.
Venim amb el grup de joves de l'Acadèmia Internacional de Música de Solsona, que ja ho sabeu, que són joves que venen de tot el món a estudiar, a fer classes amb professors molt i molt bons i a fer concerts. I avui fem 4 concerts, un aquí, un al carrer, un a Lleida i un altre a la Seu d'Urgell. I aquest és el primer que fem avui. I han vingut, tenim aquí uns quants músics que us els aniré presentant. I veureu que avui tots toquen el violoncel i alguns van acompanyats del teclat.
Tocar en los conciertos sociales en la calle, aquí en Solsona lo encuentro una idea genial, ya que en sitios como Barcelona es mucho más fácil encontrar conciertos, teatros, mucho más fácil tener mucho más contacto con la cultura que en un pueblo de la Cataluña central, y poder dar este aire de cultura y también de gente de otros países, con sus obras, con sus otras maneras de ver, a gente de aquí de la Cataluña central, a gente que necesita de esto, un toque de aire fresco, y a nosotros tocamos encantados en la calle y poder enseñar lo que estamos haciendo en su ciudad, en su pueblo.
It's totally different from where I am in England. So obviously I study in London, so it's really busy, and then to come here and it's sunny and totally different way of life, more relaxed and things. So I think that helps to do your practice, and it's just a nicer atmosphere, I think. Yeah.
All these sort of historic flair of the old buildings and the town center is a platform for a festival. It's wonderful, and so the feeling is partly very hard work, and though at the same time partly what a nice place to be and how good that we have some time here.
14 years of successful rating IMS Academy and Festival, we recently established IMS Foundation, and its purpose will be to continue the tasks of IMS Academy and Festival, but add to it new programs.
We're very grateful that I had the chance to come here with the support of the AIMS Foundation. It's been a very fulfilling journey, and I'm really glad that I had the chance to come here and be sponsored by such a great foundation. It's amazing.
Doncs Solsona és una ciutat que se sent molt contenta de tenir de ser la seu d'un festival d'aquestes característiques, no? I en aquest sentit nosaltres sempre acollim molt bé a tota la gent que ens ve a visitar i que ens ve a veure, i ens agrada, no? Que aquests 10-15 dies que estan voltant per aquí a Solsona, doncs els estudiants amb les seves maletes i els seus instruments, doncs per nosaltres forma part del nostre paisatge urbà allà als mesos d'agost, i per nosaltres és una gran satisfacció. Per tant, que tots aquells que tinguin les ganes de venir a Solsona, que sàpiguen que trobaran una ciutat que els rebrà amb les portes obertes.
It seems very difficult.
It's not actually that bad.
No?
It's just intonation, as I was saying.
Well, this is difficult.
Do you want water? Oh, no, okay. I'm trying not to do too much.
I would say it's a festival that's full of energy, a lot of energy, a lot of character, and brilliance. Yeah.
Well, I guess what you take is like you become such great friends with everybody here. Like we're always still chatting throughout the year, and possibly meet up, and then you want to do like some chamber music if you're in their country. So no matter what, you've created a bond that will be with you for life, even with the staff as well. You'll see them around. The music world is so small. So you have this bond and just want to carry on working with them for like years to come.
I can take humility, can we say it? I can take all the music they can give, and yeah, I can take everything, kindness and all that. People here are absolutely great, like really.
Bueno, lo describiría como uno de los días más intensos y ocupados, pero súper divertidos a todo momento, con el mejor grupo de chicos y de profesores. Y no lo puedo recomendar lo suficiente, porque me ha fascinado estar acá.
I've been very lucky because I have been instructed by wonderful teachers. And ever since, my approach to music teaching is give back to the future generations what I received when I was young. And this way we will make classical music